Ivanka's support for her father seems unwavering.
Unwavering. If you describe a feeling or attitude as unwavering, you mean that it is strong and firm and does not weaken.
Even when he is at his most outspoken.
Outspoken. Someone who is outspoken gives their opinions about things openly and honestly, even if they're likely to shock or offend people.
She has been an outspoken advocate of women's rights throughout her life.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs?
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
Have you given him advice on how to change the perception?
Perception is a thought, belief, or opinion often held by many people and based on appearances. Your perception of something is the way that you think about it, or the impression you have of it.
That some women have about him?
Well, I think the perception is a flawed one.
Flawed. Not perfect or containing mistakes. Characterized by a defect or imperfection.
People are flawed by nature. We are all flawed people.
People talk and talk about gender equality, but do they actually live it? My father has. He believes in equality amongst the genders, economically, politically, socially. My father has empowered women, including me.
Empower. To give someone official or legal authority, or the freedom or confidence to do something.
His whole life.
He posted a tweet criticizing Hillary Clinton, and he used a Star of David. And you are Jewish, you've converted. Can you understand why that ruffled feathers for the Jewish community?
Ruffle feathers. To disturb, irritate, or annoy someone.
He ruffled a few feathers when he suggested cutting the teachers' salaries.
I agreed to do what they wanted, because I didn't want to ruffle any feathers.
But I also think that driving people as hard as you do can ruffle some feathers. I think a lot of things. I like things.
So, I spoke with Dennis.
I hope I didn't ruffle any feathers.
Well, here's how it looks.
Well, he clearly did not think that was a Star of David. So I think that it should have been taken at face value. That was clearly not the intention.
Take something at face value. To accept something as it appears to be, rather than studying it more closely. To accept what someone says. And believe it without thinking about it very much. Even though it may be incorrect or untrue.
That's half the truth. I don't take anything you say at face value.
Fair enough.
Can you, for once, just take something at face value instead of fighting it?
As if I can be washed clean of past sins.
My father's track record of supporting and advocating for Jewish people and for Israel is unimpeachable.
Unimpeachable. Not able to be doubted, questioned, or criticized. Entirely trustworthy. If you describe someone as unimpeachable, you mean that they are completely honest and reliable.
For a very long time, whether it being the Grand Marshal of the Israel Day Parade,